The greatest battles we face are not outside of us. They are within our own minds. Every thought you choose, every belief you accept, every perspective you hold becomes the architecture of your reality. The mind is not neutral. It is a force. And that force has only two directions. It can create or it can destroy. When we look at history, we see examples of both. The same human mind that created the light bulb, cured diseases, and put a man on the moon is the same mind that engineered wars, weapons of mass destruction, and systems of oppression. The mind is like fire. Left uncontrolled, it burns and destroys. When disciplined, it illuminates and builds. Philosophers, scientists, and spiritual teachers across centuries agree on this. Your future begins in your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, wrote in Meditations, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." James Allen, the author of As a Man Thinketh, echoed, "You are today where your thoughts have brought you. You will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you." The truth is, your mind is the seedbed of your destiny. If you allow negative beliefs, fear, and doubt to dominate, you build a future of limitation. But if you discipline your thoughts, align them with vision, and act with consistency, you create a future of abundance. Let us explore how the mind creates or destroys our future. The law of focus. Where attention goes, energy flows. What you focus on expands. Neuroscience confirms this through the concept of neuroplasticity. The brain rewires itself according to repeated thought patterns. If you constantly dwell on failure, your brain strengthens the pathways of doubt. If you focus on opportunity, your brain becomes wired for solutions. This is why two people can live in the same circumstances, and yet one thrives while the other collapses. The difference is not luck, but focus. Train your mind to see possibilities where others see obstacles. Your attention is the steering wheel of your future. Beliefs as architects, limiting or empowering. Beliefs are self-fulfilling prophecies. If you believe you are destined to fail, you will unconsciously sabotage yourself to prove that belief true. If you believe you can grow, you will search for evidence and opportunities that confirm it. Henry Ford famously said, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right." Modern psychology backs this up through the concept of the self-fulfilling prophecy and cognitive bias. What you believe shapes what you see. To create your future, you must interrogate your beliefs. Ask, do they limit me or do they empower me? If they destroy, replace them with beliefs that build. The inner dialogue. Words become reality. Every day you speak to yourself thousands of times. These inner conversations are powerful. Saying, "I'm not enough," is not harmless. It programs the mind with defeat. Saying, "I am capable, I am disciplined, I am resilient," conditions the mind for growth. Affirmations, when practiced with conviction, are not clichés, they are rewiring. The subconscious mind absorbs repetition. That is why destructive self-talk is so dangerous and why conscious positive declarations are so powerful. Guard your inner dialogue. Speak words that build, not words that break. Imagination. The blueprint of the future. Einstein once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." Why? Because imagination is the preview of life's coming attractions. Athletes use visualization to enhance performance. Entrepreneurs imagine success before creating it. Your mind does not distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and reality. It begins to condition your body and emotions as if it were real. This is why fear paralyzes imagining disaster, triggers the same response as living it. But if you deliberately imagine success, discipline, and resilience, you program your mind to act as though those realities are already unfolding. Discipline of the mind. Stoic lessons. The Stoics understood that uncontrolled thoughts destroy peace. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The mind has the power to interpret events. Two people can endure the same storm. One grows stronger, the other collapses. The difference is in the discipline of the mind. Modern cognitive therapy echoes this. Change the thought, and you change the emotion. Control your perception, and you control your reality. Fear and doubt. The mind's greatest enemy's fear is imagination misused. Doubt is faith in failure. Both are parasites of the mind. Left unchecked, they destroy your future before it begins. History is full of people who were paralyzed by fear and died with their potential buried. But it is also full of those who dared to think differently and change the world. When fear arises, confront it with logic and courage. When doubt speaks, replace it with evidence of past victories. The mind can destroy, but it can also be trained to build courage. The subconscious mind. The silent engine psychologists say up to 95% of our decisions are subconscious. That means your subconscious beliefs and habits are writing your future while you're not even aware of it. If your subconscious is filled with negativity, your actions will destroy your progress. If you feed it with positive images, habits, and affirmations, it will work in your favor. This is why habits are powerful. They program the subconscious. Guard what you consume, what you repeat, what you allow into your mental diet. The mind-body connection. Your thoughts affect your body. Stress, worry, and anger weaken the immune system, shorten lifespan, and reduce clarity. Gratitude, meditation, and optimism strengthen resilience and even heal. Science confirms that people with positive outlooks recover faster from illness and live longer. The mind creates or destroys not only your future, but your physical health. Creating the future. The formula. If you want to create your future instead of destroying it, here is the formula. Guard your focus. Challenge limiting beliefs. Discipline your self-talk. Use imagination deliberately. Practice stoic mental discipline. Replace fear with courage. Reprogram your subconscious through habits. Feed your mind daily with wisdom and truth. Each choice compounds. Over time, your mind becomes the architect of a future built on strength, clarity, and abundance. Conclusion. The power of your mind is a gift. It is the key to your future, for better or worse. You cannot control every external event, but you can control your inner world, and that changes everything. Do not let your mind destroy your future with fear, doubt, or laziness. Train it, discipline it, fill it with wisdom, and it will create a future beyond what you imagined. If this message added value to your life, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today.